Hi, I'm Maddie,
I'm Annabelle.
and this is
Lobotomy.
Lobotomy.
I get better every time.
Every time we're expanding your vocal range,
That's the real goal of this podcast is that we're expanding
expanding
my
Annabelle's vocal range.
Okay.
Update time. So,
You have the most.
yeah, since we've last chatted, it's been a minute. I have gone to the beach with my family, which was super fun.
Yep.
Um, and got to hang out with my sisters and one of my sister's boyfriends and my parents, and it was very relaxing. And then I came back and we had a going away party for our friend moving to London. And then I went to Greenville and I DJ'd a crossover dance. That's what my mic stand is today, is the little flyer for that. It was actually my first time DJing in a minute, and it was very nice to kind of brush off the dust, get back on like a DJ setup, and I got to DJ a lot of Lindy Hop and West Coast Swing, and just it was very, very cool to watch the dancers dance their respective dances to music that they wouldn't traditionally do it to, dip into new styles, right? So Lindy Hopper's doing West Coaster's doing Lindy. It was a very, very cool, like, just experience watching them dance and being able to DJ for them. And I'd say the set went super well. Very excited. That was very, very cool. And then I did some dancing. And now we're here. We're back. And I leave for DC in 2 days.
I also technically leave in 2 days.
I
Just like almost 24 hours apart.
Yeah. Dang. And then I get back Wednesday.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's my update. What about you?
I didn't work for the past week.
Because
our branch AC went out, and so it's been 95 degrees inside the branch, and so they told us that they can't ask us to work, and so we've been closed for the past week.
Is it open yet?
No, it's still closed today.
Anyway, welcome to Georgia, where the heat is.
And we're the second branch that this has happened to. It happened to one of the other branches a few weeks ago, and they were closed for a week and a half while they attempted to fix this. And I thought this would go faster for us because they already should know what the problem is, because it's probably the exact same problem.
Not necessarily.
It is the exact same problem.
It is?
The exact same.
That's insane.
They had to order the same part. They had to install the same part.
It's hilarious.
And it's also still taking like a week and a half. But if it actually takes a week and a half, I won't be working at all until I get back from DC.
That's wild.
And I really hope that's not the case, because I'm going to have so much shit to catch up on when I get back. If that happens, oh my god, it'll be disastrous.
I can't imagine.
But yeah, and then Maddie got a Digicam.
Yeah.
A little mini Kodak Digicam for like the keychain ones for her birthday, and so that's been my favorite toy for the past 3 days.
It's so cute.
It's so much fun.
Hold on. I think I can.
You have it over there.
Please hold. Just contort over here.
Yeah.
All right. So she's.
Should we take a picture with it as we're. Ellington is very diligently making biscuits over here.
Hold on today. Have I gotten anywhere good at this?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's been weird to get back into the selfie where you can't see what you're doing.
But it's also like, it's such a small camera that like, even if you could with a normal digicam take that selfie of like, I tried to take a group selfie last night, and an Ussie.
Ussie.
It's a Ted Lasso reference.
No,
me and my mom have been watching Ted Lasso for the past like however many days. I tried to take it, and like it would have worked had the camera been bigger.
It doesn't like, have good zoom. Like,
it's like it cut out all of you except for 2 of us. It was me, and then I think Rachel was the only other person still in the photo. Everybody else got chopped out.
goodness.
At least part of them got chopped out. Andrew was completely out. You were like, I think just half a face. And then Alma and Kyle were headless.
Amazing.
So that's been my new favorite thing. That, and we were at Andrew's going
away party.
Going away party. I got to cuddle with a weighted Eevee plushie.
That was
and
also
Maddie has video proof that I wasn't that mad that she made me leave the house.
I had to get that on video recording that she was not that mad. I made her leave the house.
Yeah. And then my mic stand of the day. Maddie proposed to me with a keyring.
I found a keyring on the floor and it perfectly fits her ring finger, and it's the most entertaining little bit of the night.
It fit literally perfect. It's insane.
For a keyring I found on the ground.
Yeah. So that's been our a week and a half.
Yeah.
Because I think the last time we recorded was
a week and a half
Tuesday?
Yeah.
So I guess it's been like a full week pretty much.
Yeah, no, a week and a half.
Since the last time we recorded.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah. Today we are going to be playing.
No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh
2
yeah,
weeks.
no, because I was at the beach.
You were at the beach last Tuesday.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since we recorded.
So,
and we'll be double recording today too.
Yep. Unfortunately for y'all. But today we're going to be doing Would You Rather.
Yeah.
And so we've come prepared. We've got some quick ones. We've got some that on about
none of them are going to be quick.
We'll be presenting an entire video essay on.
I am incapable of taking something lightly. I will overanalyze every single question. I'm like, these are the implications of this happening, and these are the implications of this happening. So, like, which would most negatively affect my life?
So we're going to start with one that I know her answer to.
Are we, like, switching off?
Yeah, I think we should switch off. But I'm going to start with one that I think her answer is instantaneous, but I think the second she starts talking, we're going to get some deeper insight here. Would you rather detect lies 100% of the time or be able to tell lies 90% of the time and get away with it, like, convincingly?
Detect 100% of the time.
Oh,
I don't lie. I don't find joy in lying. But I do find joy in calling people on their bullshit. So, yeah, 100% detect lies. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Are you also answering these, or are we only asking each other?
Let's both answer them. I think that could be fun.
Okay. So what was yours?
I also would like to detect lies. I am even, like, I'm not super capable of lying to begin with. It's really bad. Stretching the truth, bending it a little bit, okay, fine. But detecting lies, I feel like would help me function as a human being in society better.
It's because she's autistic. I think I have the brand of autism where I can already detect when people are lying, because I'm like, the vibes are off.
The vibes are off. I don't know why, but
the vibes are off. And it's probably like minute pattern recognition where it's like, you're looking weird and you're like fidgeting more and stuff, and I'm like not conscious of it, but I'm sure like I'm detecting some shit.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I don't think so. Okay. Would you rather steam out of your ears like a train every time you're mad, or bark like a dog when you're excited?
No. So I'm going to be honest. I don't think I could handle the steaming out of my ears sensation. I think that would drive me.
I feel like I already feel it. Anytime I get mad, I can feel it in my ears.
So if that got any worse, I would.
What if you couldn't feel it, though?
If I couldn't feel it, absolutely, it would be
like,
bad.
What if everybody just saw?
Fine, go for it. I don't have control over my faces all the time. Most of the time. And so
You're still doing better than me.
Everybody already knows when I'm upset, so I don't think it would be that big of a deal to make it even more dramatic. Versus, like, barking like a dog, I feel like it would be kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But if I did have to feel it, it would be barking like a dog. because that would genuinely drive me crazy. But if it's just a visual effect,
Just a
let's
visual
go.
effect. Like a cartoon. Yeah, I would choose the same for sure.
So,
Okay.
would you rather never wait in line again or instantly travel anywhere?
Oh
I know, right?
my god. Oh no. Both save me so much pain, like physical pain.
I'm aware. This one was made for you
Standing in line hurts.
physically.
Standing still hurts. If you don't have any kind of hypermobility, you can't understand that one. Or if you're not chronically ill in any kind of way, you can't understand that one. But it hurts. It physically hurts. But traveling, oh my god, it hurts.
It
They
all
hurt in different
hurts.
ways. I think I would have to do travel instantaneously.
Yeah.
I don't stand in lines often enough unless I'm traveling.
That's
Like
kind of what I
most
was
of the
thinking.
lines I stand in are at the airport. Plus, if I could travel instantaneously, then I could get like to and back from Ireland so fast anytime I wanted. I could come visit all the time.
Ugh,
It would be, yeah, travel instantaneously for sure.
amazing. Yeah, mine is the same. I would instantly want to travel. I don't mind waiting in line. I am very fidgety and bouncy, and I can't stand still. But
I just physically, it hurts.
yeah, no,
It
standing around
hurts.
is not a fun time.
No. Okay. Would you rather shed pixie dust or stick to every service?
Shed pixie dust. 100%.
I think it's cute. Like, if you've ever watched the Tinkerbell movies, I need to add something to a list real quick. Um,
So my thing is if it's like glitter and it's gonna make a mess, it'd be kind of annoying. Not gonna lie, but sticking to surfaces would be even worse. I feel like. But I feel like it's just gonna
yeah.
sparkle and like just
Well, if you like watch the Tinkerbell movies, then like it just kind of dissipates into the ether,
yeah.
and I feel like that's actually really cute and aesthetic, and I
I
love
would
it.
love that.
I want that. Yeah,
Pixie dust. We need to stop
Nope.
doing that. Oh my god.
Yesterday we were texting each other the same thing at the same time.
Like I was sending her the answers before she asked the question. Like our text message chain is here's the answer, here's the question that she was asking. As she was typing it out, I was sending the answer to the question. It was wild.
I literally sent her a text after and I was like, we have to stop doing this. It's starting to freak me out. I don't think I like it.
I was showing my friend who was right there and we were just like, how? Because it wasn't once or twice. It was like three times in a row.
It was like, yeah.
It was insane.
It was every question I asked.
The answer
got answered before I actually clicked send.
Like a millisecond.
Yep. It was insane. Yeah. Okay.
All right. If someone came to kill you, would you rather your mother or your best friend talk them out of it?
My mom is scarier.
Yeah.
But you might have actual arguments. Like, you might be convincing, but my mom could definitely, like, terrify someone. She's also huge. Not huge. Oh my god. No. Like, she's like 5'10". I'm sorry. Like, she's
5
tall.
foot flat. So in comparison.
She's tall. She could physically intimidate someone. Not that you're not physically intimidating, but if they don't know how strong you are, you're not physically intimidating. You tiny.
Yeah.
So it depends. If it's like you have to verbally convince them.
You have no idea.
If you have to verbally convince them, it would definitely be you. You would have better reasons. But if it was something like where you'd have to fight them off, maybe my mom. I don't know. Okay, so because like then you know what? If the convincing fails, then you'll have to fight them off. And so I feel like my mom is the best answer.
So I would definitely pick you. My mom's shorter than me.
Yeah. It just comes down to who's taller.
And Annabelle,
that's the real answer.
You absolutely have an intimidating aura.
Oh yeah, no, everybody's scared of me.
And honestly would physically be more present than my.
Yeah, as long as I don't dislocate a shoulder trying to like wind up.
I don't think either one of you really has a chance.
No.
But
Hey, I have a chance. I have at least a little bit of a chance. Excuse you. Excuse you.
But yeah, I think that's entertaining.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather always have an eyelash in your eye or always have a hair in your butt crack?
Hair in my butt crack.
Same. I'd like to be able to see.
And I'd just be making the weirdest faces the whole time. Like, I'm sure I would get used to it, but
I mean,
also,
you saw me digging one out of my eye right before we started recording.
I can't do it.
Kind of always have an eyelash in my eye, though, anyway. So, like, would this mean that I never have an eyelash in my eye? If I do always have a hair in my butt crack, will I never have an eyelash in my eye ever again?
Yes.
Then, yeah, absolutely. The hair in the butt crack. I can ignore that.
Yeah, like you're not.
I kind of always have a hair in my butt crack, too. I have so much hair.
Yeah.
Especially, like, the day that I, like, wash my hair wash days, that whole day, I'm pretty sure there's, like...
hair everywhere. Crevice.
Every crevice of my body is covered in hair. And the house, honestly. So, okay, moving on.
Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
I don't need to speak. I don't need to speak. I can type.
Yeah, I feel like you just can't function in life as well being able to read versus speak. Like, it's much more difficult.
I can't sing, though, if I can't speak, can I?
You can't.
Ah!
I would have a much harder time.
No, you know what? I can do audiobooks. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I would lose the ability to read.
It's just like I couldn't drive. I couldn't read the ingredients list.
Why wouldn't you be able to drive? Everything has shapes and colors. Shapes and colors, babe. Shapes and colors.
I couldn't read any of the signs, though.
Yeah, but if someone tells you the red octagonal shape. Hexagon? Octagon?
Octagon. Pretty sure.
Are we sure?
Pretty sure.
No. The red one is a stop sign, and you stop every time you see it. You don't need to read. And you're not looking at street signs anyway. You're watching a GPS that tells you when to turn.
True.
And at some point, the roads become familiar. Like, I'm not looking at street signs when I'm trying to turn. When I've memorized a route, I know what the road looks like.
I'd rather lose the ability to speak than read.
I don't think I could give up singing.
I can see that for you.
As long as reading doesn't also mean that I can't read sheet music.
You wouldn't be able to read the words.
Yeah, but I can memorize words, I think. It would take me longer for sure, but like you kind of already have to memorize words when you sing stuff anyway. I can understand them.
Because you can speak, yeah, you just can't read them.
Yeah.
You'd have to have someone read them to you or like a...
Or I just listen to the song enough times and I memorize it.
Okay.
That was distressing. I didn't like that one. I did, because I realized that singing involves forming words. Okay. Would you rather only be able to whisper or shout?
Whisper.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's kind of easy. I
mean, it would mean...
I'm not a very loud person. I know I sound loud sometimes, but like when in context, I have very poor...
What are you? The like where you don't know which volume you're speaking?
Yeah, but like the loudest I go is still not very loud. It might be too loud for the situation, but the loudest I go is not very loud because I have been in places where I am literally just like 3 feet from the person I shout their name and they nothing.
I'm gonna take it back. I'm actually gonna say shout.
Really?
I couldn't teach dance.
Microphones.
Not if you're whispering. It still doesn't work. And they don't always have them. It's really going to be limiting. It would make it much harder to teach dance.
We would never be able to take you anywhere, or you would just not be able to speak in certain places. You would have to be entirely mute.
That's okay.
I mean, yeah, that's probably fine for you. No, I would whisper all the time. Once again, though, this sucks for singing.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. So, would you rather know when you are going to die or how you are going to die?
I have the same question on here. I when
When?
I don't want to know how.
I don't want to be paranoid
I'm gonna start stressing every time I'm anywhere near the thing that kills me.
versus like, oh, I know I have this long until
Also, imagine it's like you die in your sleep, and I'm like, I can never sleep again.
too paranoid.
Yeah, I would freak out. I would freak the fuck out. I'd have to be when. Um, would you rather have to communicate solely through interpretive dance for a day or speak only in puns for a week?
Puns for a week.
I was like, you're gonna enjoy this.
Puns for a week. I would have so much fun and everyone would hate it so much.
See, I think this comes down to the time limit for me.
You would just not leave your house for
Exactly.
a day. You already do that.
I would do the interpretive dance and I wouldn't leave my house.
Just imagining you getting a video call or like a phone call and you move it to video so you can interpretive dance like, and here's how why I can't answer your phone call right now. I want to see I want to see your interpretive dance of I have to interpretive dance everything, so I can't take your phone call right now.
I would just decline. Yeah, that's getting clipped for sure. Ow, my stomach.
Okay.
It's getting clipped for sure.
But yeah, no, I'd have too much fun with the puns. Okay, where was I? I lost it. Okay. Would you rather have the ability to see minutes into the future or years into the future?
Minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Too long, there's too much thought process, too much planning. I would like to know, like,
I'll forget by the time it's relevant.
yes.
Genuinely. No, it would need to be seconds. Minutes, sorry. It would be minutes, because also that's useful. Like, that's genuinely useful. If you're driving or something, you can see minutes into the future.
Oh yeah.
That's useful.
I would agree. I think that one's way more useful.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you rather sweat maple syrup or cry Fanta soda?
Cry Fanta soda.
Yeah, I'm like
sweat is everywhere.
Ugh.
Crying
so sticky.
A delicious beverage.
Honestly, I already kind of drink my tears when they start. Like, when I cry, you don't like lick your tears up.
No.
I thought this was universal.
Yes, my tears of sadness. Oh my god.
They're salty. They're salty. Someone help me. Someone back me up here, please. I can't be the only one that licks my tears when I cry. Have you never been like just fully sobbing and they kind of like run into your mouth anyway, and then you're like,
no, they run in my mouth, they run into my mouth, but I'm never like trying to.
I'll be like a lizard over here. I'm like,
gotta put that salt back in your body.
Lord knows I need it. Okay.
Would you rather?
We agreed though on the Fanta.
Fanta tears, delicious. Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance along to every single song you hear?
I already sing along to every single song I hear. I don't do it on purpose half the time either. It just happens. And I do know the words to almost all of them.
I can confirm this. A 12-hour car ride, I don't think she stopped singing the entire time. I'm talking 12 straight hours. Constant sing-along. We spanned every genre.
There was a straight hour of musical theater at one point.
I had to be like,
there was
girl,
also a straight hour and a half of Sleep Token at one point.
You sang a lot.
I'm surprised I still had a voice at the end of it.
No issues. Just the whole time. Sang the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It was very impressive.
Was it impressive or was it highly annoying?
Honestly, the only time I hit my limit was with the musical theater. After like an hour and a half straight of musical theater, I was like, girl, I
You
need
guys switch it.
anything
She
else.
literally looked at me. She was like, I'm done. I can't. No more. No more. We're out of traffic. The only reason we turned on musical theater was so that the good vibes would get us out of traffic.
It worked.
And it worked. But she was like, we're out of traffic already. You need to turn it off.
I'm done. I can't.
She was like, this is enough.
I would dance along. Because, like, this is a little dance.
It is, but can you imagine, like, constant?
I'm in a funeral. I'm vibing to that music. Yeah, no, I can imagine it.
Could you imagine? Constant?
Okay, yeah, but now you're at a funeral and you're singing the songs.
I'm not loud. I don't have to be loud.
Yeah, little vibey vibes.
Yeah, but can you imagine how painful that would get after a while?
I'd
like,
be
that
in
sounds
such
physically
good shape.
exhausting.
I'd be in such good. Also, I'm gonna be so real. I already do this. Music comes on, body moves.
True. I mean, so does mine. I got like at least a little head nod or foot tap going, but like still.
You see this guy?
I do. I do see him.
You scratching your chin on my phone here, buddy? Ellington, my little man. Okay.
And he. Would you rather have your entire body turn green, lime green, whenever you're nauseous, or fuchsia when you're embarrassed?
Gonna be real. I already turn a vibrant shade of red.
She blushes so hard, it's really
like
fun.
vibrant. You can see it from across the room shade of red.
I don't blush, period.
I'm talking like my arms are included in this. It's my whole body.
You're already there.
I would go with the fuchsia, mostly because I am more often nauseous than I am embarrassed.
See, I'm also more often nauseous than I am embarrassed, but guess what? I already tell people I'm nauseous when I'm nauseous, so they might as well see it.
Yeah, my thing is you
and
can already tell.
Also, maybe people will leave me alone when I'm nauseous if I'm a different fucking color.
Yeah. Be really, really validating as like a chronically ill person.
Yeah. I wouldn't have to be like, my tummy hurts 24/7, and people would be like, are you sure? And I'm like,
yep,
I'm sure. Every time I eat, every time I don't eat, every time I eat the wrong thing, every time I eat the right thing. Doesn't matter. Nauseous.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Would you rather be chronically underdressed or chronically overdressed?
Overdressed.
Overdressed.
I genuinely don't believe you can ever be overdressed.
Oh, I do. So let me take that and run with it for a second. I actually had this conversation today via text on Instagram. I guess it's not really text. Instagram DMs. It counts. But anyway, I had sent someone had sent me something where someone had shown up to a Formula One race in like heels and like mini dress and like,
oh well, like there's impracticality, but like I don't think you can be overdressed. You just look the best out of everybody.
That's what I'm saying, is like sometimes overdressed goes to the point of impracticality.
I think so, but I think the question was just overdressed.
It is, but I have a strong, I'm still going for overdressed.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
but it's just being slightly overdressed is always the goal.
Yeah,
but you also have to be properly dressed for the activity.
Yeah. You're not going to show up to a field race in heels.
Yeah,
but you could be the best looking one on that field race.
Exactly. So like that's
the only problem where this could be, or the only time when this could be like a real problem is like a wedding.
Yeah, but I feel like slightly overdressed, you can still
slightly overdressed is still white. Fine. You just can't outdo the bride.
Or like red, depending on the culture, like what colors don't.
Yeah, like you but like that has nothing to do with, like, that's what I mean, like impracticality versus actually just being overdressed.
Yeah,
I'd rather be overdressed. I would never want to be underdressed. I don't want to look like I rolled out of bed.
I don't mind looking like I'm rolling out of bed for like the airport.
Yeah, that's fine. But like I don't want to be pulling up to a party looking like I just ran a marathon.
Nope.
And I showed up. Like I don't. No. I'm also always kind of slightly overdressed anyway.
Yeah.
to most things.
Same.
It doesn't look like it now, but you know.
But no, I feel like we tend to be relatively. So my hair was looking rough this morning. And so Annabelle went and found photos of her from her childhood where she took one of those naps.
I texted my mom. And I was like, send me the picture of me as a scarecrow. I'm gonna ask her what year was that.
She is like, she woke up from that nap and didn't know what century it was.
It was one of those things where you wake up in a different dimension and you're like,
who am I? What am I? Where am I?
I think I slept on the couch too, because I'm in like, what the fuck was I wearing? By the way, we'll put this picture up on the screen. Maddie will put this picture up on the screen. What the fuck was I wearing?
Someone else's shirt.
It might not have been 2011. I was 8.
Oh my god, you're a child. That was in 2011.
Yeah. I was 8. I think I took a nap on the couch too. Also, that shirt is so wrinkled. I think it's mine. I've always had a thing for oversized clothes, and I'm in like jorts that go down to my knee.
I was a freshman in high school.
I was in 3rd grade.
I know, but still. It's wild to me.
Moving on. We'll put this picture up on the screen for everybody. Don't worry. You'll get to witness this. I'm fully okay with embarrassing myself for public.
It's cute. You're a little kid.
For the public good.
For the public good.
Is it your turn?
No, it's your turn.
Would you rather have an extra arm or an extra leg?
Arm.
Would the leg be like a tail?
I don't know, but I feel like it would be in the way. Versus an extra arm, I feel like is going to be a lot more useful to me as a human biped.
Where would you put it?
If I had a leg or an arm.
If you had the extra arm, where would you put it?
I would probably like just have a bifurcated arm, so like 2 out of 1 shoulder. So I could put them both in the same. I could put them in the same sleeves. So I just needed like an oversized shirt.
If I could put it anywhere I want, I would put it on as a tail, and I would use it
as a tail
to grab stuff from behind me and to do stuff behind me. I think it would be useful.
It absolutely would, but clothing and there's so many.
I'd put it in like the gap between the top of my pants and the bottom of my shirts.
Okay. So not proper tail for anatomically for a
like
human.
At the very base of my
tailbone.
Spine. Yeah, not at my tailbone. Like I'm talking like a like
yeah,
a convenient tail.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
Sight.
I don't think I could function without, like, your memories include like how to speak and who you are, and I'd rather not be able to see.
It would be devastating to lose my sight. I would survive.
I can't see very well anyway.
Yeah, you're pretty much there.
I'm not that blind, but
at night
I'm very blind. Very blind. Like I can see maybe a foot in front of me in dim lighting. It's kind of scary.
Okay. Would you rather be covered in scales or fur?
Fur.
I'm surprised.
Scales, I feel like would be prettier.
You overheat already.
Oh, you right. But that also the texture of scales, I feel like would. Yeah.
I don't know.
Scales are
Have you ever felt a snake?
Yeah. I guess it depends on the scales. Like if we're talking like
a fish.
Yeah, like a little bit, but
they're flaky.
Yeah.
Fish scales are flaky.
If it could be snake scales, I'd do snake scales. I feel like
I would do fur.
You're always cold.
I'm cold more often than I'm hot.
I'm hot more often than I'm cold.
So she's a reptile.
And you're a mammal.
And I'm a mammal.
Like you're supposed to be.
Wait, wouldn't that make me a reptile? Like, you want to be a reptile. But wouldn't that mean I am a reptile? Because I am always cold?
Yeah.
So you're a mammal and I'm a reptile.
Actually, we just both have issues with
We're both just sick.
regulations,
We're
regulating
sick
our
in the
body
head.
temperatures. So we're actually both reptiles.
Okay, go.
Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
Maid. I don't give a shit about food, dude.
Yeah, but having like well-made dietary based food would be very nice. But I do think I would also go with maid.
You need it more than I do.
The next one is so you directed.
Would you rather
Yes.
fight a dozen 5-year-olds
Okay.
or 5 12-year-olds? Keep in mind the 12-year-olds are probably you-sized.
They're probably taller than me.
True.
I'm not kidding.
True.
I have a student who is 12 and she is taller than me.
Yeah,
She recently this summer became taller than me.
Yep. I mean, she started pretty close anyway.
I think I'd go with the 12 5-year-olds.
I think I would be less opposed to fighting 5 12-year-olds. I think
think
I would
so.
feel less guilty.
That's kind of what I was thinking, is that the fact that there are 12 5-year-olds all coming at me, I feel like that is enough of
a fight or flight thing.
Yeah, like there's gonna be enough people coming at me. I've got to just do it. Versus like 5 12-year-olds, I'd be like, hey now y'all, well, let's talk this shit out.
See, I feel like 12-year-olds are like part of that like age group where they just get evil.
True.
So I feel like I would feel more justified in fighting 12-year-olds than 12 5-year-olds. I like how this isn't a question of ability at this point. It's just what would we feel better doing?
What would we feel less bad doing? Okay.
So we differ.
Would you rather never eat watermelon again or be forced to eat watermelon with every meal?
Every meal.
I know.
Every meal.
I would absolutely just
breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Take watermelon out of my
I might
diet.
actually eat all 3 meals in a day at that rate.
It would be with the meal, not as the meal.
What if the meal is nothing? And then that's my side to nothing.
Not
watermelon.
A meal then. I would never eat watermelon again. I'm good. I don't think I would want to eat it every meal, but it is very nice and it is great, but it's more water to me, I feel like.
I love fruit. That was probably so close to the mic.
But yeah,
I love fruit.
I saw that one and it was perfect for you.
I love fruit. Okay. Would you rather have a perfect memory or be able to forget anything you wanted at will?
Perfect memory.
Same.
Perfect memory.
I don't want to forget things.
Oof. Would you rather live in a tree house or in a cave?
Tree house!
Oh my goodness.
I have always wanted to live in a tree house.
You're so excited about this.
This is what I mean when I say I take would you rathers way too seriously, because I get seriously excited about the possibility of some of these things as if it would ever happen. But like, no, I've genuinely looked into like staying in a tree house. Like there's Airbnbs that are like tree houses and they're like fully like,
they're so cute.
Oh my god, I want to go so bad. Honeymoon. If I ever get married, honeymoon. Treehouse. Treehouse honeymoon.
She'll leave the house for her honeymoon.
To stay in a treehouse. Absolutely.
I make all of these jokes, but she would absolutely travel to some random country somewhere and stay in a treehouse there.
Yeah. I'll travel to a different country. I just won't leave my house. I don't want to go out in Atlanta. I want to go out of
the country.
I like traveling. I don't like leaving my house.
I also would choose treehouse.
Yeah. I think the cave would just get too damp.
Yeah.
I think I would feel like sticky in a cave.
I think it would just...
I would stay in both. If anybody wants to take me to either a treehouse or a cave. Airbnb, not like a... I don't want to be in a cave. I don't want to sleep in a cave. I'm not going camping. Too many bugs. But if anybody wants to take me to either of those things, I will not turn you down. I might turn you down.
She might turn you down. I'm always up
You
for
have a
adventure.
higher chance of not being turned down if you take me to a treehouse or a cave.
True. All right.
Okay.
What's next?
Would you rather wake up in Freaky Friday or Groundhog Day? Switch bodies or live the same day over and over and over and over
I
again?
think Freaky Friday, because it's like it wasn't an extended period.
Yeah,
We had
yeah,
to
yeah.
fix it. Like,
I mean, Groundhog Day also wasn't forever.
no, but it was for a while.
Yeah, true.
That was the thing that would have driven me.
I wouldn't mind switching
Like that, I feel like
switching
it would have
bodies.
been frustrating for the time, but it also was like,
It also could have been funny,
yeah,
especially if it's us.
me trying to do your job.
It's so fun. I love my job.
But I'd have to figure it out. I'd have to know what's going on, and I would have no clue what's going on, and everyone would be like, Annabelle never not knows what's going on,
That is true. I'm very good at my job.
and I would not know what's going on.
I would have to do your job. I would just call everybody and say I'm sick.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, I'm ill. And everybody would believe me because it's you.
And I'm ill.
And you're always ill. I would say I had like a giant nosebleed.
This is relevant and topical because this happened recently.
A day ago. Anywho, moving on.
I went through all of my car napkins. Every single one. I was like worried I was gonna have to figure out what next.
A cup.
I've done that before. I have done that before. It was a Gatorade bottle in my car. I was just driving around with a Gatorade bottle because I don't get like
anybody who drives past you is gonna be like,
I don't get cute little nosebleeds. Not like, oh no, there's a little bit of 2 drops of
gush.
blood. Like, looks like my nose is broken.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. We both chose Freaky Friday.
Okay. Would you rather spend a weekend with pirates or ninjas?
Pirates. I love the ocean.
Yes.
I love the ocean.
I think I would do ninjas and I would make them teach me things.
The only thing is, if I am on a pirate ship, am I allowed to bring my toothbrush and toothpaste?
I mean, yeah, but it's a weekend.
I can't.
I know, but like,
I need to brush my teeth every day.
Yeah, you'll be fine. But yes, like you can bring it. It's not like
I'm bringing it.
you're living on the seas forever. Like you won't have toothpaste available or things like that.
No. I need to know for sure that I can bring my toothbrush and my toothpaste.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll allow it.
Then yes, pirates.
Ninjas. What's yours? What's the next one?
Okay. Would you rather time travel to the past or the future?
Future.
Past.
As a woman?
Who said I'm going back that far?
How far back you going?
Not that far.
How far?
Like 10 years.
Okay.
I go back to when One Direction was still a band. And I'd go to a concert and I'd get Barrier.
So specific.
And I'd have the time of my life. And then I'd come back.
Okay.
I just want to go to a One Direction concert. Specifically the one where 5 Sauce opened.
Okay.
That one. Yeah.
Very
if
specific.
you know, you know. I would go to the One Direction concert where 5 Sauce opened. As my current age. Can I change my age?
No. Not how time travel works.
I'd still go.
I know you would.
I'd still do it. I was like thinking, I was like, would it be fun as a 23-year-old to be surrounded by 15-year-olds? And like 12-year-olds?
It also was 23-year-olds though.
I mean, for sure. But like, Barrier?
I don't know.
Either way, that's what I would do.
Amazing.
Do you have a plan for the future, or are you just going?
I'm just going.
Okay.
I want to see what's up.
Okay.
Would you rather visit the International Space Station for a week or spend a week in a hotel at the bottom of the ocean?
I don't like either of those.
I know
options.
you don't.
Space is scary, ocean's scary. Ocean?
I think.
By the way, if Maddie doesn't cut out like half of that your screen was not frozen. I froze. I don't think I moved for those 2 minutes.
Yes. I cut those out.
Okay.
But if you say that, then I have to leave it in.
You could cut that out too.
So,
Okay, go.
I would
What would
probably
you do?
also choose ocean.
I think there's more risk getting into and out of space than
There's
there is
more.
getting into and out of the ocean.
Depends on like.
And also, you could choose shallower ocean.
That's what I'm thinking is more like reef, barely in the ocean.
Like, I don't have to go to the lowest part of the ocean. I can just go to a low part of the ocean,
Exactly.
a bottom of the ocean.
There is a really cool like underwater
They do
hotel.
exist.
It looks so pretty.
They do exist. I have thought about going. I am too scared of what happens if something breaks. Anywho, my turn. So this is kind of like yours.
Yeah.
But not. Would you rather always tell the truth or always be able to tell when someone is lying? You're not allowed to lie ever again. Or you can always tell when someone's lying.
I would like to always know when someone's lying.
Yeah, I already don't lie. So
Yeah.
that one solves that one for me.
Um,
If you know me, that is genuinely true.
would you rather? This one's also specifically targeted at Annabelle. Never have a wedgie again, or never have anything stuck in your teeth ever again.
I always have a fucking wedgie.
I know.
I always. Why?
I don't know. I mean, I do. It's your long pelvis. We already had that in the last one.
Oh, I'd rather never get a wedgie again. That would save me so much trouble. It sucks. It sucks so bad. Yeah, never have a wedgie again. I don't care if I have stuff stuck in my teeth. I just pick it out. I don't care.
Yeah, I feel like I'd rather.
It doesn't cause me as much discomfort,
And it would
and it's not as big of a problem.
genuinely be very nice to never have a wedgie again.
Oh my god, that would be heaven. Would you rather never be able to celebrate your birthday again or have to throw a big party every year?
Never celebrate my birthday again.
Same.
So
Oh my god, same.
so simple, easy. Would you rather work a high-paying job that you hate or your dream job with only just enough for money for rent, food, and utilities? Like just enough. You have not a dime more. Like you can't do anything fun. I do high-paying job. Unfortunately.
I need hobbies.
Yeah. I don't think there's any.
I can't survive without dance or music or crocheting. And no. Yeah, no. I need the money. I'm so sorry. I know they say money can buy happiness, but in this case, it absolutely can.
There's a bare minimum. There's a threshold. I think it's like.
And I'm not allowed to like get a side hustle that makes me more money.
Nope.
Wow. Yeah. Unless I marry a rich man.
Unless I marry a rich man.
If I were a rich man.
Na, 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 na. I did the whole bit.
Yeah, I stopped. Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Would you rather be able to control the weather or the traffic?
Weather.
Same.
Yeah.
I thought about it because like Atlanta traffic do be sucking, but
I don't hate being stuck in traffic too much. There's
I hate being stuck in traffic, but I'm also I don't get stuck in traffic often enough for it to be something I want to control.
But like weather.
But weather, I would love to be able to be like, I want to go to the pool right now. It is suddenly 80 and sunny.
I feel like she did control the weather yesterday when it rained, cleared out the pool so that nobody else was there. And then the sunshine came right back out and we were able to go to the pool.
Why did I control?
You controlled the weather.
I have this weird thing
where the weather's always what you want it to be.
When I travel. Specifically when I travel. Like, it's not always what I want it to be, but when I travel, it has never, and I asked my mom this, I was like, do you ever remember one time where we've traveled and, like, the weather wasn't exactly what it needed to be? And I was with you, and she was like, no. She was like, I genuinely can't think of a single time where weather has ruined our vacation and you were there. She was like, I can think of times where weather has ruined our vacation, but you weren't there.
Huh.
It's like,
That's wild.
because, like, just for some examples, Boston for Halloween, 70, 70 degrees the whole weekend. It was, according to both Gwen and my friend Campbell, it was the best weather that they had all month. And it was the only days that I was there. I went to Jersey one year in January. It snowed the day I got there, melted the day I left.
So that you could fly out.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Perfect weather. We went on a cruise. This is my last example for now. Actually, no, I have two more. We went on a cruise, me and my mom, in January. And every single day it rained so bad, except for the day, and like it was extremely windy, except for the day that I wanted to go to the pool because I actually had time to go to the pool. That day, sunny, perfect weather. And the other one, the last one I'll give you, is I went to Arizona, Sedona, for my birthday 2 years ago, with my mom, my best friend, and her mom. So the four of us went to Sedona. It rained twice that weekend. They had been in a drought for a month before that, and it rained twice that weekend. I got a rainbow on my birthday.
It's amazing.
I got a double rainbow on my birthday. Actually, I have pictures. Like, weird little. I'm convinced I'm magical sometimes. Okay,
She's a magical fairy princess.
I'm a magical fairy princess.
All right. Would you rather have a tattoo related to the last book you read or the last TV show you watched?
Both?
No,
both?
You have to pick one.
I could get both.
You could get both, but would you rather?
What is the last book I read? Allie Hazelwood?
Yep.
And what's the last TV show I watched? Is it the last one I finished, or is it the last one is it the one I'm currently watching?
The one you're currently watching.
So Ted Lasso? Allie Hazelwood or Ted Lasso? Allie Hazelwood. Yeah.
I'd probably do book as well. The book I'm reading right now is from the Aragon series. It's the Murtagh.
Murtaugh? Yeah.
I've
The
only read
GH is...
I know. I only read words. I don't say them out loud. But yeah, I feel like I would absolutely rock.
I would do book in this case. If it was the last show I finished, and that was Teen Wolf with my mother, I would absolutely do a Teen Wolf tattoo over an Allie Hazelwood tattoo. But that's only because Teen Wolf is like a long running obsession, and Allie Hazelwood has been like
a recent
the past few weeks.
Yeah.
So, okay. Where did I get to? Would you rather have the ability to press pause or rewind on your life?
Can I redo it if I rewind it? Not redo.
I assume that's the implication.
Okay, like it's not just rewatching it.
No, I assume the implication is if you were to rewind, you get a redo.
Well, then that also functions as a pause in my mind as well, to a degree, because I could rewind to a point where I have like more time to think on something. So I do rewind.
I think you're right. I think that's the better answer. I would have chosen rewind either way, but I didn't think about how it can function as a pause. I would say rewind though.
Rewind.
Regardless. Yeah.
Would you rather be an unknown superhero or an infamous villain?
No, I'd be an unknown superhero. Would you be a villain?
I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes, like, the way I would be a villain, though, would be...
I would be a villain that's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
No, not an anti-hero.
The
ones that, like, just wreak havoc for...
Like a Robin Hood-esque.
Yeah. But that's a hero.
It's a hero of the people. It's a villain of the state.
Yeah, but I think it's more like, are you a good person in this scenario? Like, you're a good person in the scenario, so I think that makes you a hero.
The heart of the question, unknown superhero. I think infamous chaos villain that's just wreaking havoc for, like...
For the greater good.
For the greater good would also probably be something.
Yeah, what she said.
Enjoy.
Essentially. We said the same thing.
We did.
Would you rather have unlimited knowledge or unlimited creativity?
Unlimited knowledge.
Same. I feel like having too much, like, I feel like part of what makes being creative fun is that you're not always like the like random burst of creativity is just so much more like rewarding than having it be a constant stream.
But also, like, in that vein, have you ever been like in a burst of creativity?
And you're like, I don't know how to do this.
Well, not even that, but like it doesn't stop, and so it never finishes, and so you keep changing what you're doing because the
Oh,
creative
yeah.
process never finalizes because you have unlimited creativity in that moment for
Mm-hmm.
that thing, and it's just
Yeah.
you don't finish the idea because it always is evolving because the creativity keeps flowing. I feel like that would almost get frustrating.
Yeah. I think it's more rewarding to have it be like cuz it's not saying you're never creative, it's just saying it's not constant. And I think like I think it'd be I think it's more rewarding to be like, you know what? Like I just got this really cool idea out of nowhere and like plus also like there's something to be said about like how important it is to have those moments where you're like I have no thoughts. I have literally zero ideas and it is really frustrating, but like it is also like it's part of the process to be like I I'm like I've got writer's block or I've got like a creative block where I'm like I have no idea what I want. I don't know. I think it's cool.
Me too. So yes, knowledge for sure.
Yes. Plus I would love to be so smart.
Would you rather wear nothing but neon orange or nothing but neon green for an entire year?
Green.
Green. I look horrible in orange. This is not
I
a
don't want to
question for
look
me.
like a traffic cone.
Or a convict.
That one. Would you rather be able to eat anything you want and have it be the perfect nutrition or have to only sleep 1 hour a day and be fully rested?
Sleep. Sleep. Oh my god, sleep.
I like sleeping though.
I have never been fully rested in my life, I swear to God.
I mean, I haven't either, but like I would
I have
love
so many issues with both nutrition and sleep. But
same.
my sleep stuff is absolutely wacky.
I genuinely enjoy sleeping. Like I love dreaming. And I feel like if I only have to sleep 1 hour, like what about my dreams? I enjoy them.
You
They're
only
like
have
personal
you only
movies.
have to sleep 1 hour. That doesn't mean you can't continue to sleep. Nobody's stopping
But
you.
like if you're fully rested, your body's not going to let you go back to sleep.
I wouldn't know.
If you're awake, you're awake. Like if you're fully rested, like you're not sleeping past fully rested.
I've genuinely never hit that in my entire life.
The only time I've hit it, I slept for 36 hours straight.
Damn.
My dad thought I was dead. He came into my room and poked me because he thought I was dead.
Dang.
I was sick, to be fair. But yeah, after that, I was like, I couldn't sleep any longer.
When I can't sleep, it's
So,
not because
like-
I'm fully rested.
Yeah, I mean, me neither. Like if I'm not falling asleep, I mean, I stayed up till 5:30 the other night. I was so tired. But like
sleep's terrifying. So yeah, no.
no,
100% I would go sleep.
I don't know. I don't know. I like my dreams.
And do food.
I would do food because also
That's
that
also
eliminates
useful.
the thing where like I need to worry about what I'm eating.
Yeah.
I can just eat whatever the fuck I want and everybody can stop bothering me about it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Would you rather
I think we do one more each.
Okay, one more second. Okay.
Because it's 12:45.
Okay. Would you rather communicate telepathically or know every single language on the planet?
Every single language on the planet.
Every single language on the
Absolutely. Oh my god, that would give me so much joy.
That'd be so cool.
I'd be able to communicate with anyone and everyone.
That's so cool. That's my final one.
That's a good final one. Okay. Mine are all stupid now. I gotta pick a good one. Okay, I guess this is the last one. Would you rather have sex with someone who has your ex's name or your sibling's name?
X. X's name.
Agreed.
My ex's names are very generic, I feel like. my siblings' names are not.
No, they're not. No. My brother's name is pretty generic, but
Still weirding you out. Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to mentally wrap my mind around it. Anybody who's related to me,
yeah,
would immediately give me the ick. Like having the same name as someone who's related to me, immediate ick. Yeah, that's the best one I got. The other one I was considering was would you rather sneeze every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you sneeze, which just reminded me of the movie Friends with Benefits with Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis. It's such a good movie, dude, but he does sneeze every time he orgasms. It's really fucking funny. And there's one joke in the movie where he sneezes, like he fake sneezes, and she looks at him and she goes, "Already?" And he's like, "No, I'm kidding." And I just thought that was funny, so I put that one in there. But
that's hilarious
because I saw that on the list and I was like, Friends with Benefits, such a good movie. Everybody watch it. Okay, we are done. What are we lobotomizing?
So, I think we should come up with a would you rather
that involves lobotomies.
No, so we're each going to come up with a piece, and then we're going to decide which thing we're going to lobotomize. So I'm going to come up with one.
Are we doing negatives or positives though? Because there's going to be an obvious answer if one of us does negative and the other
negatives.
Okay,
because we're lobotomizing it. One of them.
Okay.
We have to decide which one we're lobotomizing. It's not would you rather. It's which one would you lobotomize.
Yes. I got it. Okay. I gotta think.
So,
thought of this earlier.
I know, but it's a good one though.
Am I trying to think of the worst thing I could think of?
Okay, would you rather get food poisoning every time you traveled, or
every time you travel? Oh my god! Or guys, I'm terrible at this. I'm so terrible at this.
All right, then I'm gonna pick both, and you're gonna pick which one to lobotomize.
Yeah, I can't come up with anything. I have no imagination.
Or your cat vomits twice a day, every single day.
Is it my cat though, or am I cleaning up after your cat?
It's your cat.
Because your cat does puke like once a day. Okay. I cannot get food poisoning every time. That one's getting lobotomized. That one's definitely getting lobotomized. I cannot get food poisoning. I've never had food poisoning.
It's awful. It's horrendous.
I don't want it. I'm terrified of puking. My stomach already hurts all the time. I don't need more of it. I haven't eaten fruits or vegetables in the past month because of the other shit that's been going on.
But yeah.
So, yeah. No, absolutely that one. Absolutely. Okay. Well, we will see you guys in actually a few hours.
So stay tuned for that.
In our time, we are seeing you in a few hours. In your time, we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. In the meantime, follow us on all social medias. If you are watching on Spotify, if you're watching on YouTube, you can also find us on Spotify and Apple Music,
Amazon. Anywhere you can listen to podcasts.
Anywhere you listen to your normal podcasts. I had that question recently. But we are posting fun little shorts on TikTok and Instagram.
Make sure you follow those.
Some of them are behind the scenes. Some of them are random other silly little videos. So if you want to see us doing silly little things, follow us on all the social medias.
I do my best to update them.
We'll see you next week. Tune in.
Bye.
Bye now.